Good afternoon. Hi, welcome to this briefing about tankless water heaters. I am William Humble and will be your subject matter expert for this topic. Today is April 17th and this briefing will last approximately 5 to 10 minutes. So let's get into it. Description: tankless water heater. The goal of a tankless water heater is to provide hot water on demand basis. The overall cost associated with daily use is reduced in comparison to a conventional water heater. They are commonly referred to as a demand type or instantaneous water heater. So how do they work? With the two types, one is designed to provide hot water to a whole home and the other to individual fixtures. Electric heated tankless water heaters are designed for small spaces or individual connections, whereas the gas heated typically heats water for the whole system or the whole home. Electric heating units can also be used as a supplemental entity for fixtures with excessive plumbing distance to the main water heater. As you can see in the schematic, cold water enters the water heater where it is heated by gas in a heat exchanger. Hot water then exits the unit once hot water flow is triggered. So what are the benefits? Department of Energy has stated that tankless water heaters have an 8 to 34% improved energy efficiency over conventional units. This percentage fluctuates depending upon water usage. Energy consumption for residential dwellings is 15 to 40% internationally. For America, hot water production accounts for around 18% of total energy consumption. Average annual savings for gas heaters is approximately $100 and $44 for electric models. So what's the difference? For tankless water heaters, life expectancy is 20 years. For some units, replaceable parts may extend the service life. Though initial cost is higher, it has a lower operational cost, which offsets the higher price tag. As stated previously, there are various versions of the two types of heaters, gas and electric. Tankless water heaters are typically wall-mounted, which reduces the unusable storage space presented with a conventional unit. They are also demand-driven, resulting in zero standby heat loss. Being demand-driven presents potential delays for delivery of hot water conditional to distance and configuration. Once hot water reaches the demanding fixture, it is unlimited in theory as long as the unit keeps operating properly. And for conventional water heaters, they usually last between 10 to 15 years and have few replaceable parts to extend the life expectancy. Though the initial cost is lower than a tankless, it has a higher operational cost, limiting any savings from the cheaper purchase. They come in both gas and electric heated. Conventional units are naturally floor mounted and take up a larger storage area. These units do suffer from standby heat loss and also have potential delays in hot water delivery due to distance and configuration, provided hot water is limited in quantity based on the tank size and heat rate for newly heated water. Once the tank is empty, the water goes cold. So what is the difference in the financials? Tankless water heaters have a price tag of $1,200 to $3,500 based on the 20 to 25 year lifespan. Average annual cost for purchase ranges from $48 to $175. With an average annual savings of $100, overall purchase price annual cost ranges from $0 to $75. Conventional water heaters have an $800 to $1,300 price tag based on the 10 to 15 year lifespan. Average annual cost for purchase ranges from $53 to $130. Conventional units do not provide any added savings, meaning the overall purchase price, when broken down into an annual cost, does not change and it stays at $53 to $130. So, based on purchase price, lifespan, and the potential savings, it would seem that generally tankless water heaters are the best option. However, as the owner of the home or the item, you should always do your own homework to determine which option is better suited towards your needs. So, some additional or optional information. In addition to the previous information provided, there are various versions of gas heated tankless water heaters. Some models have a recirculation pump built into the unit to provide hot water without delay. Other models are considered high efficiency and contain a secondary heat exchanger that extracts heat from the combustion exhaust. The high efficiency model has a higher energy factor, which is used to calculate the amount of hot water produced for each unit of energy consumed. In conclusion, tankless water heaters are designed to provide hot water on demand. We discussed how they operate and the various types available. Talked about the benefits and average savings from the perspective of the Department of Energy. Compared the various aspects of tankless versus conventional water heaters. Covered the financial details of overall costs associated with both tankless and conventional. And lastly, we discussed additional or optional information regarding energy factors and the rating of different tankless models. Again, I am William Humble. Thank you for your time and attendance. I have listed my contact information to enable any future communication requirement. I will now open up the floor to any questions, comments, or concerns.